at that rookie and sophomore game. There are a lot of good kids coming up in this league.
Let me ask you this question. As an old school guy, I think it's important. I think it's important in baseball that the Yankees and the Red Sox do well. I think in the NBA, we need the Boston Celtics and the New York Knicks to be better. Does that ever concern you?
No, I actually, as an old school guy, I spent my whole career trying to devise a system where if you manage well, no matter what the size of your market, you'll do well. Okay? And so that allows us to have Utah in the finals and San Antonio in the finals and the Pistons in a relatively smaller market being the champion, or Indiana in the finals. So I can't allow that, okay? And in this world of globalization and the internet, it doesn't matter the city size anymore. Our guys are all over in the digital age, and they're all over in the age of globalization. And the best managed teams over time will do the best. And I think that's what we have to promise our fans. In other words, the fans have to feel that if their teams are well managed, over time, they'll get into the playoffs.
Apparently, this is the reality of pro football. When asked if he was going to have any discomfort in giving Tom Brady another Super Bowl trophy, Goodell likened the sport to professional wrestling.
I gotta ask you just gotta be as honest as you can. If you handed the trophy to Brady, wouldn't there be a little discomfort maybe because of all the talk and the narrative and the media and people say, would you be slightly uncomfortable for even a moment?
Not for a second. This is one of the great opportunities we have. The Patriots are an awesome team and have been gifted the opportunity to be there. They deserve it. So I'm definitely going to be thrilled. Tom Brady is one of the all-time greats. He has been for years. He's on the precipice of at least potentially winning his 6th Super Bowl ring. I mean, who am I kidding? Let's just be honest. They're going to win 37-32. He's definitely an extraordinary player, a great performer, and a surefire Hall of Famer. So it would be a great honor. And look, at the end of the day, we are here to provide entertainment to the fans. Nobody asked Vince McMahon if he felt uncomfortable for allowing The Undertaker to go on a 21 winning streak at WrestleMania, because he knew he was creating an amazing legacy. So you don't see wrestlers going around calling the matches fake or rigged, because at the end of the day, we're creating amazing stories that entertain people. And it should be no concern to anyone if we decide to allow Tom Brady to win the next 32 Super Bowls. We want him to walk away as a king, period.
So what's the significance of all of this? I think it all connects to a hidden agenda. The elites have control of the sports entertainment industry, and they're using sports to eat the clock. Sports give us a distraction. They keep our attention. They keep us occupied and engaged for long periods of time, entire seasons even. In doing so, our attention is shifted away from social, political, and global conflicts. Sports last all season long, even all lifetime long, for sports fanatics who are committed to watching for life. Think of sports leagues like movie companies. Each league is trying to put out a better movie to engage more viewers, make more money, and ultimately achieve the main task at hand, distracting the masses long term. But it doesn't stop at just viewing the movie. We get to participate in the movie by buying all the merchandise and becoming a part of the movie. We buy sports jerseys, we buy hats, we go to pregame tailgates, postgame celebrations, and championship victory parades. We become part of the show ourselves, fully engaged because we're committed to following the sport. But are we following the sport or following the elite? Sports are fixed by the elite. They squeeze every ounce of drama possible out of each season to ensure that fans remain committed. Basketball, football, baseball, wrestling, soccer, all national and televised sports. If you don't think sports are fixed or rigged or scripted, research the significance of the quote, "Say it ain't so, Joe," words that were said over 100 years ago, referring to sports being fixed. But even now, looking at sports, there are countless instances of controversial calls, wins that just seem too good to be true, storybook endings that actually came true for a team, you name it. It's all fixed. Here are a few quick examples that I've witnessed.
I just want to put this on,
We're going to look at the score right here. We're going to play this. Score is now 19-26. I love it. 21 went back to 19. KB, reach the center. 21. What the f*** is the NBA rig?
Back out there. Another 2-2. Strike three called on the inside corner, one away. Second strikeout for Corbin.
And he gets the benefit of a call big time on a fastball inside with 2 strikes. There's no way he can handle that pitch. Can Correa, and a good opportunity for.
All right, y'all. Anybody who just saw this last night, comment right here. If you didn't, you're watching it right now. It's the fourth quarter, 1 minute 53 seconds left. The 49ers just scored that field goal, so we kick it off to the Chiefs. Where do they get the ball? They get it at the 25-yard line, okay? It's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. For them to get a first down, they've got to get past the 35-yard line. Let's see what happens, okay? It obviously says right there, 1st and 10. They're at the 25-yard line because it was a touchback. There you see it right there, 25-yard line. They got to get to the 35. Okay. Travis Kelce clearly gets past the 35. It's 1st and 10 again. Not a problem. But on the ensuing play, look at what happens. You're watching it right now. I'm not cutting. I'm not pausing. Patrick Mahomes scrambles from the 35 for 2 yards. So now it's 2nd down. He scrambled for 2. It should be 2nd and 8. Okay? What happens though? What happens? Look right here. Right here. The Super Bowl logo shows up, and then what happens? 1st and 10. Somebody explain that to me. All he did was get from the 35 to the 37, and now it's 1st and 10? 1st and 10 right there, 1st and 10 right here. That makes absolutely no sense. The NFL is obviously rigged, y'all. The NFL is rigged. That doesn't make any sense at all.
So the elite are enslaving us with the art of diversion. The same elite are behind all the sports franchises. Could they be using them as a distraction from their plans and strategies to take over the world, banks, mass media, big pharma, oil? By getting us to watch sports that are scripted, we are being conditioned to accept the scripted nature of global politics. Right before our very eyes, a global plot is in motion, something that has been planned out in advance. And it's not good.